Baelz Hakos. よろしくな。
So a couple days ago, I met two very, very cute kohais by the name of Ririka-chan and Hatmia. I met two Regloss members. We had dinner together. It was very delicious. They were very sweet and cute. Hajimiya was wearing a jacket that I also own. As we were standing up to leave, Hajimiya had to leave early, and she was kind of sitting on the inside, so Ririka-chan got up to let her through, when suddenly she looks down on the floor and picks up she picks up a singular sock that had a picture of an apple on it. And she was like, "What? What's this? What's this?" And then I was like, oh my goodness, what is that doing? What? It was indeed my singular sock that had an apple on it. Now, in that moment, Bae thought to herself, there are a couple options that she could do in the following situation. Number 1, deny that it's hers. Number 2, admit that it's hers and face the consequences. Number 3, see what their reaction's like and then pick accordingly. Now, I really did, for a split second, consider denying that it's mine, because that's embarrassing. Do I abandon the sock or do I not? But it was a really cute sock. It had, if I abandoned the sock, I would just have another singular sock with an apple on it. So I decided to pick the second option, which was admit that it's mine, but also be confused of why it's there. Actually, I didn't fully admit it was mine first, because I did the, I think it's mine? I'm not really sure. Well, I think it's mine. How did you lose a sock like that? Okay, let me explain. So what happened? So what happened was, when you stay at a hotel, there's not a clothing line normally for you to dry, you know, your undergarments and your socks that I wash daily because I don't like stanky. So I hand wash a lot of my things, undergarments, socks every single day. And because it doesn't have a clothesline, I put them on the back of a chair to dry. The problem is when they're dried, I'm supposed to put it back in my little sock compartment that I have. But I got lazy that day, and I didn't. And then I put a jacket on top of it. So what would have happened is, I guess when I went to put the jacket on as I was leaving for the dinner, one of the socks must have gotten stuck in there. And then when I took my jacket off inside of the restaurant, the sock fell out! So I was like, oh, I explained the situation to Ririka-chan, who kept laughing, and I was like, you know, I'm, oh my goodness, it's clean. It's clean. I promise you, it's clean. That was the one thing I had to make sure she understood. It's clean. Okay? It was dry and it was clean. Because normally when you see a singular sock lying on the floor, somewhere where a singular sock is not meant to be lying on the floor, you automatically think that it's dirty. It was clean. It was clean. I was so embarrassed. But in that moment, I was so in shock, because it's like, I've only seen that happen in movies. You know, people having their underwear stuck on them as they leave the house, or they drop, I don't know, they drop socks, they drop underwear, I don't know. That's never happened to me before. So I was so shocked in the moment, I didn't even process the embarrassment until afterwards, and I was like, oh my god. And now it's been 2 days, and I want to die.